I promised some surprises for this weekly video, and you tell me at the end of this video if I delivered or not. Everybody, hello, I'm Steve Reinharz, CEO and CTO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, home of RADCam. And if you haven't ordered your RADCam yet, go to radcam.ai, order it, order 3. Lots of orders for 3 have come in, actually a surprising amount from what I expected we would get, which is amazing. And those folks that are ordering and are going to be installing multiple RADCams, expect next year some mind-blowing features of how the RADCams are going to work together. I think you can piece together what I'm thinking. Very, 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 very exciting. But if you haven't ordered your RADCam yet, go and order. If you have, thank you very much. Share it with your friends and family. We should have RADCams shipping next week, which is super exciting. And if you're RADCam ordered or you're RADCam interested, this video is going to give you some behind the scenes looks at it that I think you're going to find very interesting. Let's get moving with the surprise. Here's the surprise. As you watch this, I will have returned from a 9-day around the world visit to AITX manufacturing partners, as well as our office and team members in beautiful Sri Lanka. Very exciting. There's lots to share. I am probably overtired to an unhealthy degree right now, and I hope I don't look too exhausted. I feel great and invigorated. Let's get moving. This trip around the world has been so important, and as everybody knows who watches, I've been so involved in driving the technology over the last few months. Over the next 5 to 6 months, give or take, AITX's product solution set will be fully finished, developed, and either in production or being produced for delivery to customers. I want that to set in for a minute. After years of working and investing and building teams and creating new technology, I am saying here today that in 5 or 6 months, plus or minus, everything that's here from a hardware standpoint will be here, tangible, and ready for clients to use. This is notable because it completes the ecosystem of solutions that we're offering to customers in order to provide them a one-stop shop to handle so much of what they need to handle. It's a big, big, big deal. Whereas largely the entire security industry is little bits and pieces. There's a camera manufacturer, a video manufacturer, a card reader manufacturer. Although there are some that do the whole gamut, they're not that many, okay? And nobody matches that with the type and scale of hardware and the type and scale of AI, such as autonomous navigation, Sarah, and more, that we do. So this is going to be very, very, very pivotal. I need everybody, of course, I'm asking you guys stuff, order your RADCams and set aside time on January the 15th, 2025. I will reveal the entire RAD ecosystem, what that looks like, why that's so important, and why that is so valuable, today, and why that is going to be so valuable to the customers that we expect to bring on. January 15th, mark it down. A big, big, big day for us, for me, hopefully for you.
We'll get back to the video in a moment. Be sure to watch till the end. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so now. The more of you who subscribe, the more Google and YouTube will promote our content to reach more. Thank you. Let's get back to the video.
So let's get back to the idea that I'm in Dubai right now as we record this, and my flight back to the United States starts in a few hours. It'll be an easy 30-hour, 3-flight jaunt. We are producing not through AITX resources, but we're going to hire somebody outside because I need our marketing team to market our stuff. But we're going to send somebody on Fiverr, $500, $1,000 to build a video travel log of this trip. I think it's very interesting. I know that many of our fans, followers, and shareholders really like the behind the scenes information that I give. Hey, this is what where challenges are. This is what our direction is. So I think that you guys will like seeing what it looks like for international travel at this scale and international business at this scale as well. So that's coming out. I expect it to be out sometime in December. It could slip. Obviously, it's a fun content piece. It doesn't necessarily add to AITX, which is why we're appropriately deprioritizing it. But you're going to like it when it comes out, so keep your eyes open for that. But right now, what we're going to talk about is Sri Lanka. Folks who know us know that we have approximately 20, little over 20 employees in Sri Lanka. And we built the division around a employee that we hired in Waterloo, our third engineer that we hired in 2017. And he decided that he wanted to move back to Sri Lanka with his family. So we said, great. And then we just started slowly starting to build around him to the point where we got him a small office, and now we got him a much larger office. And now all of a sudden he's sitting with 20 something team members, with 20 something RAD team members. And because I've been so hot and heavy in the dev side of it, it was time for me to go to the office, meet the people in person, and see the projects and just make sure that we're connected. I have to tell you, I was absolutely blown away in every single category. Number one, loved Sri Lanka. Just a wonderful, beautiful country coming out of a difficult government situation into a time of hope and growth. It's wonderful to feel the vibe in the country. The next thing is the quality and character of the RAD team members is outstanding. Outstanding. I can't begin to tell you. And the impact of these team members on AITX can't be overstated. In Sri Lanka, we've done a lot of work. So I'm going to show you a picture of all the hardware boards. They make all the RADPack boards and all its iterations, plus test boards. They've got tools like expensive oscilloscopes, microscopes, all different kinds of technology to build these things and troubleshoot them and fix the problems. And it was absolutely wonderful being there. Our Sri Lankan team is overperforming. We are going to lean in and continue to invest in Sri Lanka. It makes so much sense for you, the investor, fan, and follower, for our clients, for everybody. It just makes a lot of sense. I'm super excited about it, and I'm blown away by the quality of person that we have in there. So Sri Lankan team, I know you watch this because several of you told me, and you guys know the rules. You talk about AITX stuff. We're RAD employees doing RAD stuff, but I want you to know how much I thoroughly enjoyed meeting with you, how great a job you're doing, how exciting it is that we're finishing up this kind of first phase of product solution set. And just for everybody's information, when I say that we finish up this first product set between Romeo and Rad Dog and RAM and so on and so forth, it doesn't mean that we stop innovating. It means that we continue to dive in, make things better, more efficient, cost-effective, faster, add features, and keep going and growing and going and growing. I'm saying that it's a major milestone to hit the point where the public now knows and can use and deploy our complete AI-driven feature product set. Okay, now the last part of our video is RADCam, of course, because surprise, surprise, I went and visited the RADCam factory in Shenzhen, China. And again, I was absolutely blown away by the quality of this factory in every way. And as I started meeting with them and looking around and seeing their machinery and their staff and their production lines, I started to see products from major manufacturers, from major global manufacturers. I started talking to them about them. And they're like, yeah, we're the OEM or ODM for this product, that product, this product, and that product. I would wager that a significant number of people watching this video have product under another brand that was made in this factory. Some of the biggest brands in the world have their stuff made by these guys, the same guys that build RADCam. I got to spend some time with their owner and founder. He's a couple years older than me, started the business 30 years ago, is an absolute work addict like I am, And he's really clear. And his staff echoed it. He just loves building great stuff for people. He just loves it. Basically lives at the factory, is, very successful and wealthy, doesn't spend any money, just loves working. These are the type of people that I love working with, that I connect with, people that love doing great work. So he was great to meet. The factory was great to see. The way that RADCam is built and tested and verified is absolutely first class, way exceeded my expectations. And I credit a few team members within RAD for going through an exhaustive evaluation of global camera manufacturers and settling in on this manufacturer. So as I'm talking, you're seeing some production lines, and you're seeing some different things happen from the factory visit. I hope you're enjoying it. It was really cool. I've been in a lot of Chinese camera manufacturing factories over the years. And this one, by far, is the best organized, the best equipped, the best staffed. It was absolutely first class. I am very proud, and everybody should be very proud that this factory is building these RAD cams. I'll remind everybody, China builds so much, including probably your iPhone. So let's just be realistic about it and set aside global political issues to understand that there are great people working for us around the world that only have an agenda to build great stuff to help us. So that, folks, is the surprise. I'm back. I'm exhausted. When you're watching this, if you're watching it on Saturday, I'm probably still sleeping. And buy a RADCam or 3. Tell your friends. Enjoy the video. Thank you, everybody, so much. There's more to follow. Bye-bye.